In the summer of 2015, the Institute for Agricultural and Fisheries Reseach and the University of Antwerp organized a summer school, Shifting Climate, Reshaping Urban Landscapes.
The climate is putting our environment more and more to the test. You remember last week how we had those very heavy rainfalls. We had floodings in many places in Flanders, causing a lot of damages to the houses, to the crops. At the same time, for example, in July we had one of the most dry months ever. It's clear the way we've been dealing with water and the effects of climate, we're not up to the challenge anymore. We won't manage to get there by putting water into sewages or to build higher and higher dikes.
The summer school was an intensive 8-day international design studio on the region Lommel-Overpelt. The 24 design students of diverse backgrounds worked together and developed strategies and guidelines for local climate adaptation.
So our case study for the summer school was Lommel, and Lommel is a very interesting area to study because it's both urban and rural at the same time, and its issues include both flooding and droughts, both of which are exacerbated with climate change.
We visited the site. We work in groups, so we are searching, made like an analysis to the place, to the conditions, and then we start to make maps. Every day we were followed up until the presentation is tomorrow, so we're looking for making something good.
During the summer school, students were assisted by international master designers that are particularly skilled in climate and environmental issues.
The site we are working on, it's an agricultural site, but you feel that the pressure of the urban development is getting higher and higher and higher. And you also feel that the agricultural site itself has difficulties, is struggling with the new weather conditions, because there's much more rain in winter, much less rain in summer. So the drought and the floods, they really start challenging each other, and the tension gets higher and higher and higher.
The very sensitive landscape right now, which is already affected by climate change, will only keep changing very fast in the future. So I think this is going to be a serious environmental but also social problem. We really took it to the extreme, put all our flooding water, put it on already existing trail tracks which are existing, and the train is going to come. And we also integrate urban functions, so we take away urban pressure, we have the water transport, and we have public transport combined.
At the end, design results were presented to stakeholders during a public workshop.
We chose this area as an example for a lot of other areas, not only in Flanders but also all over Europe. This is a very urbanized area. It's an area that is very much under pressure of urbanization, counter-urbanization, together with the climate change issue, makes it a very challenging issue for students to work with. For example, the role of agriculture in this area, in this very peri-urban area. Maybe in the future agriculture can deliver some ecosystem services with regards to climate change. For example, buffer capacity for flooding, or with regards to the urban heat island effect.
The thing I didn't expect about the summer school was that it really makes you aware of the climate change that is here and now. As an architect or as an urban planner in Flanders, you don't expect it to be here next door, but the summer school really makes it visible and really makes you think more about the things that happen around you.
I think the study was very interesting and started with a new view from droughts instead of flooding. So I think it's very interesting to have these ideas.
I found it interesting to have views of these young people, mainly coming from very different origins, and it's amazing to see their view on our landscape.